Okay, what is the difference between straight, wavy, and curly hair types? When we talk about the different textures, there's kind of 3 levels genetically of the curliness gene. In our doodles, we can have no curl genes, which we refer to as straight, or often loose wavy. That is when you don't have the curl gene, but you still have a loose, I would say these guys are gonna have probably that loose to wavy or straight hair gene based on their parents' genetics, based on how they're appearing. You can kind of see it's not particularly curly, there's not a lot of wave. They will probably still get some loose wave as they get older. If you blow them out, brush them, you'll see them go pretty straight pretty easily, but it's kind of like human hair that's relatively loose in its wave. It's a texture that's really easy to keep in a longer coat generally. The more hair texture we get, generally the more you need to brush and keep them matte free, just like human hair. Curly hair is beautiful, but it does take more upkeep. So a lot of our Bernedoodles have loose wavy or straight hair. We also have a mid-range, which we call wavy. That is when we have one curl gene. Those ones are going to have a little bit more curl to them, but not like curly. Most F1s are going to be in that category. And then we have curly puppies. Those are going to be curly, similar to a poodle. If you've seen a poodle, it's a pretty tight curl, and that's the texture. It does not mean that they're going to shed more or less. It's a completely separate hair gene. So you can have a straight puppy that is in the best or lowest end of that non-shedding hair genetic range, or you can have a wavy one or a curly one, just like human hair. Some people have curly hair. It doesn't mean they shed more or less than someone with straight hair.